Yo, what is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today we are going to be doing Primetime Diamond Steve Nash gameplay. Now before we dive into what Steve Nash can provide for you, massive shout out to my guy Cheap Loots for letting me hop on his account to make this gameplay possible. If you are new to my channel and haven't yet, please consider smashing that subscribe button as we're on the road to 80,000 subscribers. So before we get started, we're just gonna give a Steve Nash price check. Now again, Steve Nash hasn't expired yet, so it's hard to tell until a card really expires if he's not a buy now what he's gonna go for. I do expect Steve Nash to be a buyout probably pretty soon, unless he's the best point guard in the game, which, I mean, right now it's a possibility going into this video, but again, I haven't used Steve Nash yet. 6'3", 195 pounds, 92 3-ball, 90 ball handle, 84 perimeter defense, 73 steal. The 25 interior hurts him quite a bit, especially when we've seen switches happen a lot this year. 92 speed, ball acceleration, as well as an 86 lateral quickness is insanely good defense, though obviously can't dunk the ball. Check out the defensive tendencies here, which aren't terrible, right? 64 on ball steal, tendency badges, Hall of Fame diamond, near third floor general, 21 on gold, catch shoot, ankle breaker, hyper drive, pick dodger, mismatch expert, blinders, bailout, downhill hitters, raise, quick first step, titles unpluckable, sniper, hot zone hunter, bullet, hazardous, have special delivery as well. 11 silver badges, quarter specialist, fearless finisher, quick chains, a good badge, stop and go, deadeye, green machine hustler, circus 3's limitless spot up, and a chef on bronze. So some good bronze badges as well, badges you can apply to him. I mean, there's not really much there. If you want to give him clamps, obviously that helps him out a ton, but the good part about it is he doesn't need that many additional badges. So the big thing for Nash is, what is Steve Nash's movement going to look like? Between is okay, this tween's fine, his behind the back is fine as well. So I do like his drill moves just initially, like looking is in full court is very, very solid, and just kind of his movement, it's not that great, right? It's okay, but it's not necessarily the best in the game is what I'm gonna say about Steve Nash. It's fine, but it's not you know, Fred VanVleet level. It's not some of the best point guards in the game level. Release wise, let's check it out. It's okay. I mean, a lot of releases are just gonna be okay this year. It's not next level good, but it's also pretty solid, right? It's going to be serviceable enough in the catch and shoot situation that you should be able to knock down shots. So the big question mark is, okay, if Steve Nash isn't that good, right, playmaking wise, which I don't know, dribbling, he just doesn't have that great a dribble sigs from what I've seen. And again, I'm not that great of a dribbler. I know about two great moves or two decent moves, and I just don't know if Steve Nash really has it in him to be that next level dribbling wise. So you're going to have to get kind of creative to make plays with Steve Nash, because he's not necessarily a dribble head like Kyrie. Like, I think Fred VanVleet's kind of a dribble head compared to Steve Nash. But release-wise is fantastic. I think defensively, the perimeter is going to be fantastic as well. Can that make up for his lack of movement on the offensive end? That's what we got to find out. Current gen and next gen movement are very similar. So I didn't get current gen shoot around just because it is very similar. Most gameplays I'm going to try to still get you both, but I'm not today. Okay, 35%. Not much I can really do about that there, but that's fine. Now we get the ball in Steve Nash's hands, and in game, this is really where we see what Steve Nash can do. I just don't like his movement in general. Like, it's fine objectively because he's going to be able to green shots, right? If he gets open, he's going to be one of the best 300 point guards in the game. I'm going to say that, but I just don't know about his movement. That's the only question mark I have for Steve Nash. Defensively, again, he's going to be fine. He's fast. He got good lateral quickness. Like, he's going to be fine. Oh, yeah. Don't leave him open. Gotta green that one. My fault, baby. You can make the debate he's the best perimeter point guard defensive player in the game. I mean, you can. With his height, his speed, I think you can make that argument. Now, there's the Hall of Fame dimer. Obviously, the Hall of Fame floor general. I think he has needle threader. I think are the badges he has. Let me see something. Like, that's not even Steve Nash's fault. That's just the game. Like, it's not. If he jumps to contest Steve Nash and I make a pass, that's not my fault. That's just the game in general. Thank you. That's good defense. Thank you, Steve. You blocked a shot? That's something I did not think I would have to see here. Or not have to, but get to see is Steve Nash block a shot. 3 points, 3 assists starting off. Don't gamble. No need to gamble. No need to gamble. Good. Thank you. Chill.
Bingo.
The shot, Steve Nash. And he's not bad, right? He's not bad, but it's just that little springy dribble. He doesn't do it as well as some of the other point guards. It's fine. You shot that? There's just no way you saw the situation and decided to shoot that thing. Again, it's easy. You're stepping up. You're trying to switch it. I don't know what you're trying to do, quite honestly, but it's not working. 6 and 4 already. I don't know, man. That's off board. This guy I'm playing is just not very good. I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm just trying to be honest. Early, my fault. You got half dimer. I gotta green that one. I need to get you a break pretty soon too, huh? You're leaving a great shooter off of Hall of Fame dimer. That just doesn't add up to me. I'll never understand that. For what? Steve Nash already has 5 assists. He's only scored 2 buckets. Like, that's not a good business decision. That's such a kill though. I don't know, man. I'm liking Steve Nash. I don't know if he's the best point guard in the game, but I am liking using him in this game. Moving dribble 6, I like. I just changed the CPU. We're going to leave Steve Nash in just for a little bit longer because I have a feeling this guy's, I mean, he might stay the whole game, but this game's almost nearly over already. That's half dimer. Back up, Iverson. Look at Steve Nash. That's a good layup right there. Like, you'll see Kyrie and some other guys just do crazy layups. Steve Nash, it's just a basic layup, but that can get the job done. Dunking right now is overrated in this game. I promise you it is. Let's see, dribble style. Back to him. Imagine leaving him. He got a 92 3-ball with a smooth release, and you decided to leave him open.
Thank you. Come again.
Understand sometimes. You jumped at him? It's a good jump. Look at you just giving all this attention to Steve Nash. It's not like he doesn't have 7 assists already. I took 1 really bad shot with him. That's the only thing. Oh my goodness. That's not even me. That's the CPU Kawhi. Just hoping. Alright. I did not mean to shoot a leaner on that. Back to him. My fault, baby. Settle in the mid-range. And that's just easy money for Steve Nash. Look, if you're not a dribble head and you just like running the pick and rolls, right? And you just are a normal player, I think you're going to like Steve Nash if you really do not know how to dribble or can't dribble at all. Like, I can't really dribble. Man, I can dribble a little bit, I guess. But I like Steve Nash because he can make plays, make others around him better. And the most overlooked aspect that we've spent a little time talking about is his defense. There's no way it went in second of all. And there's no way it was 32% third of all. It's just, I don't know what to say. I don't know if it's his badges, his high 3-ball, but any wide open shot he gets, he's going to knock down. Look at the depth box score for Steve Nash. He was pretty solid. There's not really anything crazy I can say about it. He's just been overall solid. My opponent's just not very good. 1/2 of that game was enough that I can kind of say my thoughts on Steve Nash. Is he a top point guard in the game? Depends what you define a top point guard. He's a top 10 point guard in the game. Is he better than Fred VanVleet? I don't think so. I love the way Fred moves compared to Steve Nash. Now, with that being said, Steve Nash statistically blows Fred out of the water. It's not even particularly close. On the defensive end, you can make the case Fred is a little bit better. What Steve Nash gives you is a little more size. I just like Fred's movement. I like his versatility just a little bit more. So if I'm going to take Fred VanVleet, who I think is a top 3 point guard, over Steve Nash, I put Steve Nash right around the 5 mark, okay? Is he going to be worth the price he's going for? Absolutely not. But hey, he can shoot the ball well, he can defend well, and that's what Steve Nash is going to give you guys. Hopefully you did enjoy the video though, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.